from the X Sports Network. This is Lawrence County High School basketball. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Lions Club Thanksgiving Classic here. The second game of Tuesday will feature the Lawrence County boys taking on the South Lamar Stallions. AJ Good here on the X Sports Network once again, joined by our producer extraordinaire and Kevin Wright. Taking a look at both sides for Lawrence County, coming in at 2-1 on the season after a nice come-from-behind win against Haleyville yesterday. Head coach is Bryce Cliff for South Lamar. Dropped their first game of the year yesterday right before the Lawrence County girls played against the host squad in Winfield City. They're 0-1 on the year. Their head coach is Chris Tucker. First all-time meeting here between both sides. The Lawrence County boys trying to stay undefeated here at the Lions Club Thanksgiving Classic. Already 5-0, trying to make it 6-0. Starting lineup here for the Wildcats is Wes Brewer, Braden Fields, Blake Taylor, Alex Bedford, and Colton Tucker. 5 seniors in the starting lineup, and the same starting 5 for the first 4 games here of the regular season. Starting lineup here for the Stallions will be wearing their white uniforms will be Cooper Gibson, Mason Harden, Kai Krim, Landon McCara, and Jamison Whiteside will be the starting lineup here for the Stallions. Again, in the white uniforms. We'll start off on your screen going from right to left. Wildcats in the purple uniforms will start off on your screen going from left to right. So Wildcats, who had to come from behind, overcoming several 5-point deficits yesterday against Haleyville, to eventually pick up a pretty convincing win after that. Garrett Brycecliff at halftime of the girls' game wants to see his guys get more aggressive in the paint. They're 3 of 22 from beyond the arc yesterday, but did all their damage, forcing turnovers, getting points off those turnovers in transition. So it would be Bedford and Krim to tip it off to start things off. It's time for Wildcat basketball on the X Sports Network. Taylor will get it. Bringing up the court here for Lawrence County. Here to Tucker at the right wing. Now to Brewer. Kicks out to Tucker. Colton drives, now kicks out to Bedford. Alex will try a 3, front iron no. And pulling down the rebound was McCara. Ahead now to Gibson. Gibson guarded by Fields. Drives, picks up his dribble, now out to Harden. Here to Whiteside. Tries to go back, Doran does to McCara, but McCara brings it out. It's Gibson driving the baseline, back out to McCara. Thought about a 3, drives. Dishes down the Whiteside, off the glass and in. So good start to this one for South Lamar as they lead 2-0. Bedford drives, spins, shot up and in. Good transition bucket here for the senior. We're tied up at 2, almost a minute into the game. Krim, pull-up jumper, back iron no, and a rebound by McCara. Now to Gibson. Gibson will try a 3, back iron no, and Fields will get the rebound as he's fouled by Gibson. His first, team's first. Minute and 11 into the opening quarter. No pressure here by the Stallions. 2-all here. Early goings of the first quarter. Taylor to bring it up the court. McCara waiting on him, over to Brewer at the left wing. Brewer now over to Tucker. Tucker picks up his dribble, now to Fields. Now to Taylor. Taylor drives the baseline. Bounce pass here to Brewer. Brewer for 3, hits it. Big shot by Wes Brewer as they lead at 5-2. 6:20 remaining in the first. Krim with it at the Winfield City logo, guarded by Bedford. Doesn't take the screen from Whiteside. Now eventually does, now guarded by Bedford again, over to McCara. It's a switching man-to-man here by the Wildcats. Gibson at the top of the key, guarded by Bedford. Hands over to Krim. Krim drives, runner up, off the side of the iron, no, and a rebound by Colton Tucker. Fields now ahead to Brewer. Brewer kicks out the Fields. He'll drive and gets his shot blocked into the hands of Gibson. Krim has it near the scorer's table. 5:35 remaining, so 5-2 Lawrence County lead. Over to Gibson. Gibson has at the left wing, hands over to McCara. It's a screen from Whiteside. Now back over to Gibson. Hands over to Krim, thought about a 3, goes into the corner. Goes down low to Whiteside, turnaround jumper, can't get it to go. And a rebound by Fields. Braden picking up the pace over to Bedford. Alex drives, runner up, got it in. What a shot by Bedford. He's got 4. The Wildcats lead 7-2. Hands over to Krim here at the Winfield City logo. Back over to Gibson. McCara guarded by Taylor. That pass almost knocked away. Back in the hands of McCarr. Now to Krim. Krim guarded by Brewer. Dribbles at the top of the key. Picks up his dribble. Now to Whiteside. Whiteside gets it down low to Gibson. Back to Whiteside. Whiteside goes up. Tough shot blocked by Brewer. And Brewer comes up with a rebound. Brewer now to Bedford. Alex drives the baseline. And he will get fouled on the play. Will go on Krim, his first, and the team's second. Brewer to take it out of the left of the basket. Lobs it in for Bedford. Swings over to Fields. Braden drives, kicks out to Bedford. He'll try a three. Back iron, no. Offensive rebound, Tucker off the glass and in. 7-point lead to 9-2. First, second chance points for either side. Halfway through the first, a 7-point Wildcat lead. Krim calling out the play here at the logo. Dribbles to his left, now hands over to Gibson. Back over to Krim. Krim gets that one knocked in the way in the hands of Taylor. Taylor now to Tucker. Tucker right-handed layup off the glass and in. And now a timeout here will be called by South Lamar. 3:35 remaining in the first. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network. And back here at the Winfield City Lions Club Thanksgiving Classic, the Wildcats off to a big run here as they lead this one 11-2. Just got their first points off turnovers, taking advantage there of a mistake by the Stallions. Subs coming in for Lawrence County. You got Morgan, Carr, and Stevens into the lineup, and the sub will be it's Newman in for Whiteside. Krim's baseline jumper no good, and a rebound by Bedford. First rebound for Alex. Lawrence County 8 points in the paint so far. Alex drives. Tough shot, and Gibson comes up with a rebound. Picks up his dribble over to Krim. Krim drives. Hands over to Harden, back to Krim. Give and go with Harden. Nice pass, nice move. That one's off the glass and in. Makes it 11-4. Carr coming the other way, over to Bedford. Bedford drives, pull-up jumper. Back iron, no. And it will be saved. Good job there by Gibson. Harden there with the save. Krim the other way, and out of the reach of McCara. Second turnover against the Stallions. 2:29 remaining in the first. Wildcats up 11-4. Stevens brings it over the timeline. Over to Carr. Carr drives, left-handed layup. Can't get it to go. Krim with the rebound. That hit every part of the basket except for the net. Good take there from Max. Krim bringing it the other way. Kicks out, and miscommunication with Gibson. Back-to-back turnovers now by South Lamar. Stevens will bring it up the court for Lawrence County. 2 minutes left in the first. Over to Carr. Bounce pass here to Tucker. Tucker loses that one. And McCarr comes up here with the rebound. Quickly ahead, stolen away by Morgan. Now to Stevens. What a pass to Tucker off the glass and in. Bullet pass, points off turnovers in the paint. Everything working. Wildcats up 9. Now 6 now for Tucker. Krim backs everybody off. Minute and a half left here in the first. Krim up and under, runner up. What a shot. his first points. It's now 13-6, Lawrence County. Stevens quickly ahead to Carr. Now to Bedford. Alex is going to drive, goes up, and loses that one out of bounds. As Whiteside will check back in. Checking out will be McCara. South Lamar wanted that one off of Alex, but I saw about 3 hands get in there, so I think they're saving him from a foul. Stevens, here to Carr. Thought about a 3 and travels. First turnover against the Wildcats. Minute 8 left here in the first. Gibson will bring it over the timeline. Here to Newman. Back to Gibson on the low block. Fadeaway jumper hits it. Makes it 13-8. Good move there by Gibson on the low block. Bedford over to Stevens. Hands over to Bedford. Alex drives. Pull-up jumper. Front iron no. Rebound Krim. Krim drives. Picks up his dribble. Fadeaway jumper short. And somehow found its way. And now Krim off of Whiteside's head. And that one goes to Whiteside again. Runner up by Harden, up and in. Makes it 13-10. Carr with it now. Here to Bedford. And an offensive foul will be called against Lawrence County. That will go against Carr. Second turnover by the Wildcats. Cara. Whiteside checks out. Now Krim over the timeline for 3 at the buzzer. Front iron, no, and that one will end the first 8 minutes. Lawrence County leads 13-10 after the first quarter at the start of the second when we return on the Exports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is a certified AMAR dealer. Truett's has been the region's go-to source for all things garage doors, including new installations, repairs, and maintenance for over 20 years. Backed by the gold standard of AMAR with top quality design and sustainability, Truett's reputation of top customer service, experience, and expertise is known far and wide. So when you're looking for a new garage or commercial door, need one fixed or maintained, you're in luck with Truett's and AMAR. Phone today, 931-201-6464.
South Lamar 13-10 after the first quarter of play. Gibson with the ball. Hands over to Krim. Krim now the Whiteside on the baseline. Nice give and go here to Norman down low. Loses it. And it'll be a jump ball that will go to Lawrence County. That was Cale Scott who just checked in the game that got it. He came in with Dirks Boyd along with Fields and Brewer. And Stevens was the only remaining one of the group that ended the first quarter. We had Norman Newman also in the game for the Stallions. 20 seconds in the second, 3-point Wildcat lead. Stevens drives, left-handed layup off the glass and in. Let's take it yourself, Aiden. Wildcats now lead it back out at 5, 15-10. And an illegal screen called here against South Lamar. That will go against Norman. Sixth turnover here against the Stallions. First 2 possessions have resulted in turnovers. Stevens gets the inbound here, 35 seconds into the second 8. Stevens kicks out the Fields. Fields drives. Dishes here to Scott. Scott loses that one to the hands of Krim. Krim dribbles at the top. The key guarded by Stevens. Here to Gibson. Now to Whiteside in the corner. Back out to Krim. Krim now guarded by Scott. Over to Gibson at the logo. Hands over to Newman. To Norman. Norman goes to the baseline. Here to Whiteside in the paint. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Stevens. Aiden pressure, but gets over the timeline. Kicks here to Brewer. Thought about a three. Pulled it down. Here to Field. Swings to Stevens. Stevens for three. He hits it. Big shot by Aiden Stevens. He's got 5 off the bench. It's an 18-10 lead. Minute and a half into the second. Gibson quickly the other way for the Stallions. Kicks out here to Newman for 3. Front iron, no. And Fields gets the rebound. The Whiteside comes away with the foul. His first, team's first here of the second quarter. Of the second quarter. Stevens will walk it over the timeline. Over to Brewer. Hands over to Boyd. Boyd's got an open lane. Pull-up jumper. Rattles out, no. Knocked out of bat. Oh, there's no way that went to South Lamar. There's 3 white jerseys there. 3 white jerseys there. Not one purple. How in the world can that get knocked out of bounds by a Lawrence County guy? But not to harp on these guys who I think have done a good job this tournament. You can't miss something that obvious. Krim hand over to Newman. Back out to Gibson. Gibson pull-up jumper. Hits it. He's got 4. It's a 18-12 Lawrence County lead. Stevens quickly the other way. Over to Scott. Now to Brewer. Pressured by Whiteside. Now to Boyd, here to Fields. Fields drives the baseline, spins. Fadeaway jumper, can't get it to go. Newman with the rebound. Krim quickly the other way. Pressure here by the Wildcats, out to Newman at the logo. Hands over to Krim. Deep 3 shot, back iron no. And a rebound by Norman. Kick it here to Newman for 3 again, back iron no. Brewer gets the rebound, and we've got a foul here on Norman. So Norman will pick up his second, team's third, as Harden will check in for Norman. 18-12, the Lawrence County lead. Started off with a 9-point lead. Is seen it go down to 3. Stevens, nice move. Can't get it to go, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line here to shoot 2. Will go on Harden, his second, team's 4th. So the Wildcats will be in the bonus on the next South Lamar foul. First free throws for either side. First shot up, hits it. Next shot here from Stevens. Nothing but net. Hits them both. He's got 7 off the bench. It's now a 20-12 Lawrence County lead. Krim over the timeline. Guarded closely by Stevens. Now he's got Scott on him. Krim drives a baseline and save that one, as we'll have a whole host of Wildcats. We'll have 5 changes coming in. Yeah, Bedford Tucker, Wyatt Shelton, Dusty Osborne, and Gavin Glass into the game. Deep 3 here from Krim. Front iron, no. And Shelton will get the rebound. Foul will go on Harden, who picks up his 3rd. And I actually think they have got it looked like maybe Shelton probably would have gone over the back there, so head coach Chris Tucker does have an argument to be made, but Shelton will go to the line to shoot 2. He's in for a couple seconds and has a chance to pick up his first point. First shot up and short. shot is up. And he hits 1 of 2, makes it 21-12. Over the timeline now is Gibson. Gibson hands over to Krim. Now out to Newman. Hands over to Gibson. Back out to Krim. Newman out to Gibson. Gibson struggles with it here to Newman. Newman knocked out of bounds by Tucker. Newman now into Gibson. Kicks out to Krim. Krim here to Newman. Newman for 3. Hits it. Newman's first points, now 21-15. Bedford halfway through the second, drives and loses that one. Gibson comes up with it. Bounce pass here to Newman. Nice pass here to Gibson. That one's off the glass and in. Bryce Cliff will call a timeout here of Lawrence County. 3:52 remaining in the second. It'll be a full timeout, leading by 3. We'll take that break as well on the Exports Network.
As a business owner and a supplier of pressure-treated materials, we have customers all over the country. But the relationships that I'm most proud of are the ones in our own community, the people that I serve, that I meet at Walmart, that I run into on the weekends. Those are the ones that I'm really proud of today.
When we started Finley Fence Supply almost 15 years ago, we decided to build our business on 3 core values: quality, value, and service. And Old South has proven to be a great partner. Their values match ours. Their quality is great every time. By using Old South material, we can give our customers great value for their money, and their service is unsurpassed. Anything that we need, they are Johnny on the spot to supply us. It's been a great partnership with us and Old South.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at the Lions Club Thanksgiving Classic, the Wildcats leading South Lamar 21-17. 3:50 remaining here in the second quarter. Bedford over the timeline here to Osborne. Hands over to Tucker. Tucker, right hand to layup, off the glass and in. What a move by Colton Tucker. He's got 8. He's back out to 6. Exactly what they needed there. 3:30 remaining in the half. Whiteside with it. Over to Harden. Now to Krim. Kicks out to Newman. Newman for 3 again. Short. Rebound by Bedford. Alex now with a pair of rebounds. Tucker swings. Oh, now it's Tucker for 3. He hits it. Off the feed here from Gavin Glass. It's now 26-17. And then Tucker just knocks that one away. Taking it the other way. Colton Tucker knocked out of bounds. Good hustle there by Newman on the back end. And the ball will stay with Lawrence County. Bedford taken out to the right of the basket. And the Tucker. Drives the baseline. Pass tipped. Somehow Glass came up with it. Nice pass to Tucker. Kicks out to Bedford. Bedford for 3. Back iron, no. Comes up with his own offensive rebound. And now we have foul called here. It will go on Whiteside. And Bedford will go to the line here to shoot 2. Whiteside will pick up his second. Wildcats 3 of 4 from the line so far. First shot from Alex. Rattles in and out. No good. Next shot up. He hits 1 of 2. He's got 5. Lead is now out to 27. Excuse me, 26-17. 3-pointer there by Harden, no good, and a rebound by Shelton. Tucker with it, 2:20 remaining in the half. He'll drive. Kicks out here to Osborne. Osborne's going to try a 3. Back iron, no. And a foul here against Glass. Picks up his first, team's first here of the second quarter. Just a second they've had in the half. There's McCara will check in here for the Stallions. And Harden will check out. 27-17 is the Wildcat lead. 2:13 remaining in the half. Gibson over the timeline. Hands over to Newman. Now to Krim. Krim, that pass tipped by Bedford into the hands of Gibson. Lobbed over here to Krim. Bounce pass to Whiteside. Whiteside, tough shot, goes up and gets fouled. 2 shots coming up. Goes on Shelton. His first, team's third. First shot from Whiteside, and that one is in. Next shot on its way, rattles out, and Bedford comes up with a rebound. Alex with the ball, guarded by Whiteside. Picks up his dribble, turnaround jumper, no, gets his own rebound once again. Now kicks out to Tucker. Tucker will try a 3. He hits it! Whistle blew, and a foul will be against Bedford. So 30-18 is the lead here. Minute and a half left. Whiteside kicks out to Krim. Tries to go to McCara. Fight for the loose ball. Be a jump ball that will stay with South Lamar. Minute 18 left in the half. Wildcats up 12. Getting in quickly to Krim for 3. Rattles it home. Lead down to scoreboard here is all messed up. It's 30-21. Tucker kicks out to Osborne, almost knocked away by Krim. Now here to Tucker for 3. Front iron, no. Rebound by Krim. And that one almost intercepted. Newman driving the baseline. Tough shot up and in. Lead is now down to 7 at 30-23. 35 seconds left here in the half. Tucker the other way. Gets it down low to Shelton. Tough shot, no. Knocked out of bounds off of Osborne. .2 seconds remaining here in the half. Wildcats up 7. And Krim will walk it over the timeline. It's over to Gibson. 5 seconds left here in the half. Now hands over to Krim. Krim will pull up here for 3. Back iron, no. Rebound, Whiteside shot the buzzer, no. And that one will end the first half. So after 16 minutes of play, Lawrence County leads South Lamar 30-23. We'll take a short break, then have girls head coach Wendy Scott when we return on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Halftime here, the boys' game against South Lamar. Wildcats leading the Stallions 30-23. We're joined now by girls head coach Wendy Scott. And Wendy, that's 2 wins. Once again, 3 years in a row, you guys have come here and picked up a pair of wins. Just says how the team did here on Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, I thought we got a lot of experience with different types of defense. I was able to try different combinations, put people in different situations than what I have so far. So I thought overall, defensively, I was proud of how we played both days, and especially rebounding. That's something that we have been doing well on every game that we've played so far.
I mean, in these 2 games, you've given up some size disadvantage against the other side, but you've out-rebounded both sides, especially today against a team, couple tall girls down there, and you out-rebounded them by 17.
Yeah, well, we don't really use height as an excuse. The rebound usually goes to the person that wants it the most, so you don't take talent to rebound. We preach that all the time. Dynamite comes in small packages, so if you want it more, then you can get it more. So, and I'm really proud of how we're rebounding.
Speaking of dynamite, Sophie Cole had a couple good games, including today. She takes an elbow to the eye and comes on the other side. She's bleeding and still hits a layup.
Yeah, she got her another bucket out of it before she had to come out.
Yeah.
I think she knew she was bleeding, but she's not going to stop. So, yeah, I mean, she's played great. She's running the floor well, attacking. She's making great decisions. I mean, she's taking shots when she needs to. She's dishing when she needs to. She's filling up the stat chart, which is what I need her to do, whether it's points, assists, rebounds, steals. She's doing everything.
Caber did a great job the last couple days, really kind of taking charge here on this trip this week.
Yeah, she's really stepped up, and that's something that she can do, and we look for her to continue to do that. She's contributing in a lot of ways as well, has really improved her defense, and has really improved her rebounding as well. And that's something we started with in June, is all of my little guards are doing much better rebounding, not just 1 or 2 of them, but they're all boxing out. I'm seeing Lainey Kate run up and jump between 2 or 3 people and grab the rebound. So that's something that they're all doing. Everybody is stepping up, and it's going to be different for us at different times. Scoring may be different from game to game. Rotations may be a little different from game to game. But that's a luxury that I have as a coach that a lot of coaches don't have. We can do different things. That's what I told them before the game today is, a lot of coaches would love to have as many coming off the bench that's contributing as what we do. Yeah. Not a lot have that. Yeah. So we got to keep using that to our advantage, though, and not let it bother us.
You played a team here today that played in the Class A state championship game in Alabama a year ago. You've faced teams like that, especially here across the border. Your team always finds a way to step up and play convincing and win.
Well, that was a good little team we played today, and I told them before, I watched film, they didn't watch much film, but I told them they're a good little team, and they've got some weapons, and if we let them hang around, that's not a team you want to let hang around. They can beat you if you let them hang around. So we went on some runs, they went on some runs. But, I mean, overall, I think we did a great job these past 2 days. I'm really proud of them.
Guys get a few days break. Got Thanksgiving, you got the weekend, then you got 3 games next week against 3 tough opponents.
Yep, the 2 weeks we come back from Thanksgiving break, we got 3 games in 2 weeks. Yeah. So we're going to be busy. Yeah.
How important is it now just to kind of get their legs underneath them and get them ready here for what's going to be a pretty
we need
tough
a little
stretch.
break right here, and we need to get our feet back under us and go back and work on a few other things that we've got to improve on before we hit next week. Right. But we can take some time to enjoy Thanksgiving, too.
Yeah, you got to eat some turkey. You got to enjoy that part of it. Well, girls head coach Wendy Scott, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Coming up next will be the start of the second half of the boys' game here on the X Sports Network.
You want furniture deals this Black Friday? Well, we got them at the Story & Lee Black Friday sale going on now, where you'll find super Black Friday savings throughout our entire showroom with hundreds of doorbusters. And with our huge warehouse full of furniture, we've got just about anything you want in stock, all delivered to your home before the holidays. Plus, get 0% financing and free delivery too. Story & Lee Furniture's Black Friday sale. It's just a short drive to big savings.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference. With our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC Model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tag with Heritage Automotive, and we want you to know when it comes to your vehicles, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30-plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call today to schedule your service.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at the Lions Club Thanksgiving Classic here, Lawrence County leading the South Lamar boys 30-23 here at the half. Taking a look at the first half stats, Colton Tucker, big start here for the Wildcats, 14 points. Alex Bedford with 5, Wes Brewer with 3. Off the bench, Aiden Stevens with 7, Wyatt Shelton with 1. The other side for South Lamar, Kai Krim with 5, Mason Harden with 4, Cooper Gibson 6, Jamison Whiteside with 3, and Jonah Newman with 5. So that is the first half stats. Lawrence County shot 11 of 28, South Lamar 10 of 29. Wildcats 4 of 9 from 3, South Lamar 2 of 11. So Wildcats will start off with the ball. The original starting lineup in for both sides. Phil's here on the low block out to Bedford. Bedford for 3, back iron no, and Krim pulls down the rebound. Quickly ahead, what a pass to Harden. Can't get that one to go, and a rebound by Bedford. Alex now with 6 boards. Guarded here by Whiteside. Gets over the timeline with speed. Now over to Brewer. Thought about 3 drives. Kicks out to Taylor. Taylor here to Tucker. Tucker at the free throw line, out to Fields. Fields drives, kicks out to Brewer. Brewer on the baseline. Here to Fields. He'll try an open 3. That is short. Rebound by Whiteside. And this pass over to Krim. Guarded by Taylor. Man-to-man by the Wildcats. Krim now hands over to Makara. Makara guarded by Taylor. It's a matchup man-to-man. Here's what a spin move by Krim. Knocks it down. He's got 7. It's a 4-point lead. 5-point lead, excuse me. Tucker hands over to Taylor. Over to Brewer. Brewer, give and go with Alex on the low block. Shot blocked. Alex gets his own rebound. Can't get it to go. And a rebound into the hands of Harden. Other side, it's Gibson. Now here to Krim in the corner. Missed this 3, but got his rebound up and in. Now it's a 3-point game. Minute 40 into the third. Tucker out to Taylor. 5-out look here by the Wildcats. Brewer with the ball. Hands over to Fields. Braden drives. Left-handed layup. No. Rebound Whiteside. Whiteside. Here to Harden. Tough shot. No. And he's fouled. They'll go to the line here to shoot 2. Goes on Tucker. His first and the team's first here in the third quarter. First shot on its way, hits it. A timeout will be called by Bryce Cliff. 30-second timeout. We'll take that break as well here on the Exports Network.
Here's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at the Lions Club Thanksgiving Classic, Lawrence County leading South Lamar 30-28. Harden at the line to shoot 2 as Bryce Clift has used his second timeout. His first timeout, excuse me. Shot up on its way. That one's up and in. 1-point Wildcat lead, 2 minutes into the third. Taylor over to Tucker. Now to Bedford. Alex drives, kicks here to Fields. Now to Tucker. Tucker for 3. Front iron, no. Rebound by Harden. And Harden then lost it out of bounds. 8th turnover against South Lamar. Lawrence County had 4 in the first half. Brewer taking it out here to the right of the basket. Gets in to Tucker. Now out to Bedford. He'll try a 3. Front iron, no. And Taylor pulls down the rebound. Kicks out to Tucker. Tucker drives. Dishes here to Bedford. Bedford for 3. He hits it. Much needed by the Wildcats. They go up by 4, 33-29. 5:20 left in the third. Krim over the timeline. He'll pull up for 3. Back iron, no. Taylor with the rebound. Head now to Bedford. Alex drives. Picks up his dribble. Here to Taylor. Taylor for 3. Back iron, no. Rebound by Fields. Fields now to Tucker. Here to Brewer. Brewer for 3. Back iron, no. And then Tucker here with the rebound. And he will get fouled by Harden. First team foul. I've got 4 on Harden in the game. It's 4:55 remaining. Actually calling on Makara, not Harden. They get it in for Bedford. Bedford shot up, no. Rebound Fields. That shot is up, no. Alex loses that one out of bounds to South Lamar. 4-point Wildcat lead, 4:40 remaining in the third. Whiteside. Over to Harden. That one's knocked away, and eventually off of Makara. Another turnover, make it 9 against the Stallions. Harden struggled with it. Makara tried to save it, and Harden knocked it off of Makara. 4:30 remaining here in the third. Taylor will bring it over the timeline. Guarded here by Makara. He'll drive, dishes to Fields. Fields will drive on Krim. Kicks here to Brewer. Brewer shot up, in, and he is fouled. And one opportunity coming up for Lawrence County. And one opportunity here for Brewer. Can't get it to go. Fields will pull down the rebound. And now a foul here called against Makara. Picks up his second. The team's third here is Makara will check out and Newman will check in. Now you got Brewer here in the corner for three. That's off the back iron, no. And a rebound here by Newman. Newman with it over to Krim. Krim now to Gibson here at the top of the key. 6-point Wildcat lead. Hands over to Newman. Newman now to Krim. Hands over to Gibson. They weave in and out, and then Tucker will get called for the foul. His second, team's second here of the third quarter. 3:41 remaining here in the third 8 minutes. Lobbing in for Gibson. Gibson picks up his dribble and kicks out to Newman. Picks up his dribble, looking for somebody, gets it to Gibson. Gibson picks up his dribble at the free throw line, pressured everywhere, tough shot, and he's fouled. Go on Taylor, his first, team's third, and a pair of free throws coming up for Cooper Gibson. Stevens and Morgan waiting at the line. First shot up, and nothing but net. Stevens and Morgan in, Fields and Taylor out. Next shot up, rattles it home, hits them both. He's got 8. It's a 4-point Wildcat lead. Stevens for 3, that is short, and Bedford tracks down the rebound. Nice pass here to Brewer off the glass and in. Wildcats up 6:37 to 31. Krim with the ball, here at the top of the key, guarded by Bedford. Gets a screen from Whiteside, now guarded by Morgan. 2:50 left in the third. Pull-up jumper, hits it. What a nice move by Kai Krim. He's in the double figures with 11. Stevens now to Brewer. Brewer here to Morgan. Morgan will try a 3. He hits it! Off the assist from Brewer, his first points. Wildcats up 7. Krim in transition. Tough runner, can't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds, will go to Lawrence County. Makara in will come in for Whiteside. 7-point Wildcat lead, 2:27 remaining here in the third as Stevens races up the court. Over to Brewer. Hands over to Tucker. Tucker drives. What tough shot there and a good rebound by Brewer. And gets that one knocked away. Now quickly the other way to Gibson. Gibson runner up, no. Rebound Harden, shot up and in. Makes it 40-35. Tucker. Down low to Morgan. Morgan shot up, no. Rebound here by Krim. Krim guarded by Bedford. Picks up his dribble here to Gibson. Gibson in the corner for three. That misses. Rebound Harden. Can't get that one to go. Missed by the Stallions, and then Morgan got the rebound, brought it the other way. Minute 25 left. Tucker with the ball. Tucker guarded by Makara. Brewer has it on the baseline. Drives off the glass and in. What a move by Wes Brewer. He's got 9. It is a 7-point lead. Brewer now with 9. Minute left here in the third. Krim picks up his dribble out to Gibson. Now to Newman. Over to Krim at the right wing. Drives. And a foul on Stevens. His first and the team's fourth here. Subs coming in will be Shelton. Coming in for Brewer. Harden is out. And checking in was Nate Norman. Lobbing in for Krim. Over to Newman. Inside to Norman. Bounce pass to Makara. Makara falls on it. Then Morgan takes it away. 10th turnover. Brewer here to Tucker. Tucker drives. Runner up in, and he is fouled. And one opportunity here for Colton Tucker. Whiteside will check back in as Makara will check out. And one opportunity here for Tucker. And it is short and somehow banked in by Alex Bedford. .11 lead. Krim backdoor here to Whiteside off the glass and in. Wildcats up 9. Tucker drives, 10 seconds left. Offensive foul against Colton Tucker. That is his third as Max Carr will come into the game. He will come in for Tucker. 5th turnover against the Wildcats. 7.7 seconds remaining with the 9-point lead. 5 seconds left. Krim here over the timeline. Fires up a three here at the buzzer and hits it. Nothing but net. And that one will end the third quarter. So after 24 minutes of play, Lawrence County leads 46-40. We'll have the start of the fourth when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
This is the X Sports Network.
Start of the fourth quarter, Lawrence County leading South Lamar 46-40. Stallions have the ball to start things off. Gibson has it. You got Carr, Bedford, Fields, Shelton, and Brewer into the lineup for Lawrence County. Newman hands over to Krim. Now to Gibson. Picks up his dribble out to Newman, over to Gibson at the left wing. Guarded by Bedford, picks up his dribble, back over to Newman. Inside the white side. Back out to Krim. Krim here for three. Rattles out and in. He's got 17, and the lead is down to 3. Carr bounce past the Fields. Hands over to Bedford. Alex drives. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. A rebound by Krim. Newman pressured by Carr. Now over to Gibson. Gibson on the baseline. Kicks out to Newman here in the left corner. Bullet pass here to Norman. Out to Krim. Krim for three. Hits it. It's 46 all by our account, even though the scoreboard says that South Lamar leads by one. Carr out to Brewer. Brewer drives the baseline. Here to Carr. Carr for three. Rattles out. And a foul against Krim. Be his second. He's got 20 points. Brewer gets it in for Bedford, lost it into the hands of Newman. Coming the other way, Gibson lost it out of bounds. And will stay with the Stallions. Newman taking it out the left of the basket, and it is intercepted by Brewer. Brewer coming the other way. Layup up, got it in. Wildcats retake the lead. Krim will get fouled here by Brewer. His first, and the team's first of the fourth quarter. And they lob it for Gibson. Guarded here by Carr. Kicks out to Newman. Now to Krim. Hands over to Gibson. Gibson drives. Tough runner up. No. Rebound by Norman. Here to Krim for three. That misses. And goes out of bounds to Lawrence County. Checking in for the Wildcats as Shelton and Carr will check out. You got Taylor and Tucker back in. It's original starting lineup in for the Wildcats. Stallions will keep their lineup. 6 minutes left in the game. Lawrence County up 2, 48-46. Taylor races over the timeline. Kicks here to Bedford. Alex drives into the paint. Kicks out the Fields. Now to Tucker. Tucker in the paint. Here to Taylor. Taylor for three. He hits it! Much needed. Blake Taylor's first points. Wildcats up 5. Krim hands over to Newman. 5:30 remaining. Taylor. Offensive foul called against South Lamar. That will go on Norman. Quickly in the Tucker. Tucker here to Bedford. Bedford drives a baseline. Jumper up. No. And Taylor comes up with the rebound. Swings over to Brewer. That one's lost. Now they're saying that went off of Brewer over to Whiteside. Norman will check out. You got Harden back in here for South Lamar. 5-point Wildcat lead, 5:15 remaining. Krim. Hands over to Newman. Now over to Krim. And that one's knocked away by Taylor. Gibson will pick it up. He made sure it went over the timeline first. Smart move. Hands back over to Krim, guarded by Taylor. Picks up his dribble here to Whiteside. Whiteside kicks back out to Krim. Krim pulls up, jumper up, misses. And a foul against South Lamar. I believe that went on Newman. Picks up his second. Team's third here of the fourth quarter. Wildcats up 5, 4:40 remaining. Tucker over the timeline. It's a screen from Fields. Now to Bedford. Bedford here for three. Short. Rebound by Newman. Newman kicks out here to Krim. Krim now open. Pull-up jumper. That is short. Comes up with his own rebound. Gets that one. Nope. Rebound by Bedford. The other way. What a pass to Fields. Brewer off the glass and in. Great transition there by Lawrence County. As they lead it now by 7, 53-46. Brewer now with 13 points. Gibson. Pull-up jumper. Back iron, no. And Whiteside comes up with a rebound. Picks up his dribble over to Harden. 3:45 remaining out at the Krim. Krim drives to the baseline, now back out to the corner and calls everyone off. Guarded by Fields. Spins, nowhere to go. Here to Harden. Kicks out to Newman. He'll try a three, hits it. Now timeout will be called here by Chris Tucker of South Lamar. Full timeout, trailing by 4. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app. Available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
This is the X Sports Network.
Lawrence County leads South Lamar 53-49 with 3:26 remaining as South Lamar has used another full timeout. They've got 2 remaining, I believe. Press put on here as Taylor gets it in the Tucker. And South Lamar will back it off a bit as Tucker will bring it up the court. Now over to Taylor. Taylor does get it over the timeline. Hands over to Bedford. Now to Fields. 5-out look. Fields drives. Dishes here to Brewer. Brewer for 3. Front iron, no. Rebound by Newman. Fields probably should have just taken it right there. Krim in transition. Runner up, no. Rebound by Fields. Now the other way, Brewer right-handed layup off the glass and in. He's got 15, leads out to 6. Whiteside with it, 2:45 remaining. And struggles with it. Now over to Krim. Krim runner up, short. Got his own rebound, fouled, and it counts. Calling that one on Brewer, his second. So Krim here at the chance at the M1. Shot is up and no good. Rebound by Tucker. Tucker with 5 boards. 2:30 remaining and a 4-point lead. Tucker races away from Krim. Right-handed layup, misses. Rebound Harden. Now it's stolen away by Brewer off the glass and in. Great job by Wes Brewer, turning a turnover in the points. 57-51 is the lead. Krim throws it to Newman in the corner. 2 minutes left. Now out to Gibson. And we got a double foul called against Krim and Brewer. Krim's third and Brewer's third. So ball will stay with South Lamar. 1:55 left. Newman in the corner to Krim. Skip pass here to Gibson. Swings to Newman in the corner for 3. Short. Brewer with the rebound. Head here to Taylor. Kicks out the fields, now to Tucker. And Tucker will back off to the Winfield City logo. Timeout here called by Bryce Giff. Will be a full timeout, minute 36 remaining. Take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort, a one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability, finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
This is the X Sports Network.
Minute 36 left here in the game. Lawrence County leading South Lamar 57-51. Wildcats with the ball. And Befford will lob it in for Tucker. Krim waiting on him as Tucker does get across the timeline. Hands over to Taylor. Taylor with an open lane. Kicks out the Befford. Befford in the paint. Kicks out the Tucker. Wildcats contend here to milk a lot of clock as much as they can. They're a foul away from going to the line to shoot two. Brewer with it, guarded by Gibson. Hands over to Befford, now over to Tucker. They've already killed off 26 seconds here already. Tucker picks up his dribble, hands over to Taylor. Now Taylor gets it down to a minute, and he will be fouled hard by Newman. Newman's third as Taylor will go to the line to shoot two. First shot on its way from Taylor. Back iron, no good. Next shot up. Missed that one as well. And Gibson comes away with the rebound. Gibson guarded by Taylor. Now over to Krim. Taylor all over him. Hands over to Newman. Kicks out to Gibson. Now to Krim. And a foul called. Goes on Taylor. It's his second. As Stevens will come in for Taylor. Good minutes there from Blake. .5 seconds remaining. They lob it in for Harden. Now over to Krim. Krim jumper. Short. Rebound Harden. Be a jump ball that will go to Lawrence County. There's Makara. And Norman will check in. Harden and Krim will check out. 38 seconds remaining. Bounce pass into Stevens. He will get fouled by Newman. Newman picks up his fourth. A pair of free throws coming up for Aiden Stevens. Been very good at the line so far this year. First shot on its way. Hits it. As Krim and Harden back into the game. Next shot up. Hits them both. Big clutch free throws. Aiden Stevens with 9. Over to Gibson. 30 seconds remaining. His runner is up short. And rebound by Stevens. And he will get fouled. He will go to the line. It's on Gibson, his first. Aiden Stevens has a chance to go in the double figures. The second time this season here at the line. Be one of 4 Wildcats here in double figures today. First shot up. Rolls in and out. Next shot up, hits it. 1 of 2. Wildcats lead by 9. 25 seconds remaining as Krim will race the other way. Here to Hardin. Hardin in the corner. That one is blocked. Knocked out of bounds by Hardin over to Lawrence County. "17 seconds remaining. Krim and Hardin check out. No. That was knocked out of... You've got to be kidding me. There's 2 white jerseys. It's the second time today. Gibson with the ball. Over to... Gibson will try a shot, missed, and Brewer will come up with the rebound. And Brewer, 5 seconds left, will just dribble this one out. The Wildcats are going to improve to 3-1 on the season as they come away with a 60-51 win over the Stallions of South Lamar. South Lamar will drop to 0-2. Brewer led the Wildcats with 17. Colton Tucker with 16. Alex Bedford, Aiden Stevens each with 10. Leading scorer for the Stallions was Kai Krim with 22 points. Both Wildcat squads coming to Winfield, Alabama for the 3rd year in a row. Each go 2-0. Next game for Lawrence County. Both boys and the girls will be at Columbia on Tuesday. We'll have coverage of that on the X Sports Network as well. So for our producer extraordinaire and Kevin Wright, I'm AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. Have a great evening. We will see you guys on Tuesday.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.